Good evening or good morning. Well, I'm taping this video in the evening, the first week of January, but this video is for February and you're not watching it. So, because I do my tapes ahead of time. Students, first farmers, you need to find out about a document named the Kingdom Charter. It's a legal document. Now, legal comes from the word law, and it's related to laws. The Kingdom Charter is a legal document that came into existence in the year 1954. It has laws, and the laws pertains to how things will be done, how it was supposed to be done in Aruba and Bonaire, Curacao, St. Martin, St. Eustatius, Saba, and at that time, Suriname. Because remember, the Netherlands used to own Suriname. It was a part of the Dutch kingdom. So you have to know about that Kingdom Charter. As I said before, it's a legal document. So it has laws in it that determines the relationship with all the islands with the Netherlands. And that was the first version, lasted until 1975, and that's the year Suriname became independent. The Netherlands gave independence to Suriname in that year. So that's what happened. And then the second version came into being after Suriname left, and the Kingdom Charter still is some of the laws and some of the articles and the features of the Kingdom Charter. It still applies because, for example, the Dutch kingdom, the Netherlands, according to that charter, it has certain responsibilities for the remaining countries and islands in the Netherlands Antilles. So, for example, the Netherlands is responsible for defending all the islands, the defense. Number two, it's also responsible for foreign relations. So if St. Martin, the government of St. Martin wants to establish a relationship of political, economic with another island or country, it has to seek permission from the Netherlands. That's an example. And when it comes to issuing passports, Dutch nationality passports, that has to come from the kingdom too, from the Netherlands. And there has some other provisions inside of the charter that states what the Netherlands is responsible for. But I just give you three examples. Now, the charter has articles. It has about 62 articles about that. And basically these articles is basically determining and explaining in detail what the charter does for all the islands. So let me give you an example of what it says, some of the articles. The first article, Article 1, it says the kingdom will consist of the Netherlands, Aruba, Curacao, and St. Martin. And it also says Bonaire, St. Eustatius, and Saba will be brought to the Netherlands. You understand? So that's the updated version. Now, in our Article 2, for example, says the king or the queen shall reign, which is reign is rule, over kingdom and over each of the countries. Okay? So the articles has there's a lot of different articles that talks about the rights of all the islands, a whole number of issues. So I just give you an example of two articles. Now, in the next class, I will give you some more articles that the Kingdom Charter states for each island, all of them, what it can and cannot do. I'll give you probably maybe 5 more examples in the next video, next class. Thank you for listening, First Farmers.